earning the title of a Floridian takes a long time. It doesn't matter, in my opinion, if you were born here or when you moved here. There are some criteria to earning the title Floridian. You don't earn it right away if you just moved here. That's not how that works. But this is the best thing about being a Floridian. So good morning. I know, right? I normally say that good afternoon, but good morning. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And like I say, as the title states and the little intro into the video, today is all about being a Floridian and why being a Floridian is amazing. Now, as I stated in the beginning of the video, being born in Florida grants you the title to being a Floridian. If you moved here from out of state to Florida, in my opinion, you have to earn the title to be a Floridian, because you can't just move down here from Yankeeville, like New York or something, and just be like, oh, boom, I'm a Floridian now. No, that's not how that works. You're still a Yankee, you're still a New Yorker, and you still have to lose your ways from New York before you come down here and adopt being a Florida man or a Florida woman, or just becoming a Floridian. Now, why do I always say that Florida is amazing, or now in this title, being a Floridian is amazing? And the first one up is always the crazies, right? The crazy stories, the Looney Tunes stories that you see and hear all the time about here in Florida. You can type in any date. You can type in like October 7th, something, Florida man story, and something is guaranteed to pop up. And that's the best thing of one of the things about being a Floridian is like, yeah, we're kind of crazy. And that's the best thing about, my opinion, is being a Floridian, is that you're just kind of nuts. And like, you just don't care. You have the attitude of, you have the laid-back attitude, right? But you're also just like, yeah, we also do wild stuff. We got signs. I'm staring at a retention pond right now, and I can guarantee you there's a sign probably over there that says, do not diddle the alligators, because people have done that. There are reasons why there are now signs too, to not drink the irrigation water, because it's reclaimed water. It's not fully processed to be potable water. There are signs for that because people probably got an E. coli poisoning, or someone had a little too much fun with an alligator by a retention pond that I'm staring at right now, and we have to have signs for that stuff now. Like, we just do that stuff, right? Like, now I'm not saying me or you, if you're from Florida, you're doing that stuff. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that us collectively as Floridians, we do the wild stuff like that, or like we're jumping off of like 50-foot bridges into like the intercoastal or something that has like, that's like maybe 10 feet deep, and you're hoping you don't shatter your legs into 20 pieces. But you know what? We do it because we love to do it for the love of the game. We don't care. We're just that kind of crazy. And that also circumvents into our driving. Our driving's kind of nuts. Now, again, I try to search up. I get conflicting results on like how Florida is with driving, but like I always state, the further south you go into Florida, the crazier the driving becomes. You hit the I-4 corridor. I'm from St. Augustine. Hit the I-4 corridor where 95 and I-4 kind of like split, I guess, like that. If you kind of can see my fingers, like kind of like that, where 95 keeps going south and I-4 cuts across the state. You hit that I-4 split, the driving just goes straight down right in the dumper. It get worse and worse. But the crazier the driving becomes, it's the way we are. We're just kind of nuts. But again, we'll go out shark fishing. One of my coworkers has been inviting me out to go shark fishing up here in Jacksonville at like 2 a.m. He's like, come on, dude, we gotta do some Florida stuff. So if that does happen, I'm definitely gonna bring you guys along. We're gonna definitely do some late night shark fishing. But that might be towards later in the week. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. But anyways, again, we're kind of crazy, and that's just the way we are. Now, next one up, in my opinion, being a Floridian too, is also you got some pretty good football programs, right? You got UF, you got Florida, you got FSU, you got UCF, and yeah, you got Miami. Yeah, whatever. But I'm a UCF fan. I don't really care for Miami. Like, I grew up here in Northeast Florida, so you're either FSU or UF. So I was a Knoll before I went to school at UCF. So now I like the Knolls, and I both like UCF, but I primarily root for UCF. Anyways, mental gymnastics over. Anyways, we have good football programs. Now, I'm not saying we're no Alabama. I'm not saying we're no Georgia or Tennessee or whatever. But overall, we got good programs in the Big 12, the ACC, and the SEC. We got some good programs here. And I don't care for USF. USF can go kick rocks. They don't exist in my mind. They're a terrible program. But even then, like, we still got good ball programs here. And like, that's the best thing too about Florida is like, yeah, it gets hot, but you got football starts in like August and it just runs to the end of the year. And yeah, maybe 95 degrees out, but you know what? It's football season. It's hot as hell, but you know what? You're drinking a cold beer, you're grilling some hot dogs, you're grilling some burgers, and like, you're sitting out there watching games all day when it's still 90, 80, 90 degrees out, and it's perfect. It's amazing. Two are going to kind of coincide, and I talked about it earlier, kind of hinted at it, but the fishing and also like beaches and stuff, being outside. Now, the lifestyle out here in Florida is very laid back. We're just like, it is what it is. It is what it is, mixed with the crazies, like I talked about earlier for a while in the beginning of the video. It is what it is with the crazies. Now, primarily, we're crazy, but we also have the mindset of like, live and let live. It is what it is. It happened. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, well. Okay, this guy like, oh, I got caught without a fishing license. Can't do anything about it. Like, it is what it is. But, or you're just kind of just sitting on the beach, drinking a beer, sipping a pina colada, margarita, whatever strikes your fancy, and you're just like, yeah, this can do. You can sit in the Keys, sit on a boat, sit on a sandbar, and be in the Keys, be out there, also get mangled by mosquitoes, but different topic for a different day. But you can sit on the Keys, be on a boat, have a great time, or you can be up here in Northeast Florida, be on the beach, be on a boat, basically be on a boat anywhere, sipping beer, drinking beer, listening to music, grilling out, and just having a good time. You're just like, yeah, this is amazing. Life can't get any better than this. And that's the best thing about this lifestyle. It's like, yeah, we're kind of nuts, but we're also just like, we're here to have a good time. Life's not that long, so why not enjoy it? Last one up, I'll make it quick just because I'm talking about it, but yeah, we got a lot of races, like races. let me rephrase it. Races in terms of like racing. Like, you got the Daytona 500, you got Ironman races in Panama City, Jacksonville. You got 5Ks, 10Ks, Gate River runs, the Donna Half Marathon. Well, I'm talking about Northeast Florida, but you got racing stuff all the time out here. Like, a lot of stuff, like races in like the north and stuff, only can happen at certain times because it's too hot, or not too hot, but it's too cold or stuff like that. It's too dangerous. Down here, we're racing, or we're doing that kind of stuff all year round. Again, we got the Daytona 500, the Coca-Cola 400, which happens at Daytona in August. Daytona's in February. So I think February. But yeah, like, you got NASCAR, you got actual like Ironman races, you got 15Ks, 20Ks, marathons, half marathons. You're always doing something that's very active here in Florida. We're a very active place, and that's the best thing about it too, is that, like, you're always outside, again, on a boat, at the beach, but you're always doing something, but you're just having a good time, and I cannot stress that enough. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, take to the comments, let me know what you think, and if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe if you guys are new. I always release this kind of content, and on top of that, I'm releasing Ironman content since I'm training for the Haines City 70.3 in December. So if you want to follow along, again, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you all take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video, y'all. Have a good one.